And now, cracking down on internet trolls. New punishments are to be put in place to help stamp out the rising cases of cyberbullying. But what kind of punishment could victimising a fellow internet user carry? Our internet analyst was sent out to investigate.
Now, we all know what bullying is. Name-calling and banter thrown around in the schoolyard and even the workplace. These kinds of acts are usually squashed by an authoritative figure before they can escalate. But imagine a place with no authority, a place where attackers can target you 24/7 at your most vulnerable moments. And worse still, they're usually the most vulnerable people, including young children. This bullying doesn't take place within the real world, but within the virtual world online. Internet trolls hide behind fake names and profile pictures, anonymously threatening, harassing and spreading hate amongst online communities. With social media becoming a big part of our everyday lives, it is becoming almost impossible to avoid a certain degree of trolling. People have become terrified, paranoid and have even taken their own lives because of the fear created from online threats. Celebrities and victims of trolling have argued that if the acts committed were done in person, it would constitute verbal assault, resulting in lengthy time behind bars. In order to tackle this issue, the government is now stepping in to pass stricter laws and has toughened the legal punishment for online harassment. The new legislation acknowledges the seriousness of this crime. It would mean that trolls could face up to 2 years in jail, compared to a typical 12 to 18 week sentence for similar crimes. So what do you do when you find yourself a victim of an online troll? Aside from the legal penalties, there are things you can do yourself to reduce the risks. To help yourself get out of these situations, we discussed with a counsellor and a few online charity sites that specialise in tackling online bullying. They provided us with the following advice to keep you out of the grips of trolling. Firstly, you can update your privacy settings to avoid anonymous attacks, so that only people you know can message you. Secondly, do not respond to the abusive messages as trolls put them there to get a reaction. Thirdly, you may report the comments from the abusive user, which may get their account temporarily banned or even removed. And finally, if after you've completed all of these steps and the abuse still continues, contact the police. It remains to be seen if the new internet penalties will become an effective deterrent on their own. But coupled with increased awareness and safer online practices, internet trolls may find themselves with less opportunities to inflict harm. Andy Cox, Armour News.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Of course, you can keep up to date with all of our technology news by subscribing to the Armour News YouTube channel. I'm Ren Ball, and this has been another Technology Report. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time on Armour News.